How are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman and are raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this, but anyway, a long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was supposed to have existed? Where did the time that is now no longer allowed to exist go? It is true that, thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That's why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. Aha! I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time, just like we did, and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So, even if something dreadful does befall me, kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think that great Luca is going down without a fight. I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's gonna find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met long time ago in the distant past. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline, so quiet and gentle. Someday, I'll tell you about her, when you are ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he has already found you, and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice! Please take good care of my little sister. Who was Janice in Chrono Trigger in the Kingdom of Zeal? The little boy. It was Magus. It was Magus! This game is so good. That's why I took Miguel with me. Because she was like, oh, if he's there with you, hi Janice. It's Magus. So, I was making a sandwich, right? And it just dawned on me. Miguel's not the reincarnation of Magus. Nor was he ever in Radical Dreamers. Surge is the reincarnation of Magus. Surge is Magus. Because the letter from Luca, who seems to know everything now, she seems to be omnipotent in a way, right? Because the laws of time are not, she's not bound by the laws of time anymore. She kind of knows all. She's kind of like omnipotent. In a way, like she's still mortal and she can still die, but there are different variations of Luca that know everything everywhere, right? So, yeah, it's kind of like, well, that would mean Aerith is Luca, right? Because Luca came first before remake Aerith. That's a conversation for another time. But Surge is Magus. Because the way that letter read, right? It's like, he's probably standing right next to you right now. Hello, Janice. You could have anybody in the party besides Kid and Surge. It could be anybody else. The one constant in that is Surge. Miguel, Maggle, McGill, those are not Magus. I've been wrong all this time. It's Surge. Surge is Magus. Holy shit. And because Kid is the reincarnation of Shala, right? Whose essence you free at the end of the game, and we'll get to that. But like, so that's why they always find each other. They're brother and sister. What? What? Oh my god. Surge is Magus. What the fuck? That is the craziest shit. That is the craziest shit. I was literally just putting mustard on my sandwich and putting the top on. I go. And I ran right in here. Sandwich is still on the counter. Oh my god. That's crazy. Surge is Magus. Or Magus is Surge. Wow. That just makes him a guy. That just makes him a guy. Like visually, I always thought visually he was kind of the reincarnation of Magus, right? Visually, there's definitely influences there. You know what I mean? Especially in Radical Dreamers, McGill. But no, it's Surge. Yo, that is insane. I was not expecting to be turned on my head tonight. That turned me on my head. That turned me on my friggin' head. That's awesome. That is awesome. You all look. We're gonna have a discussion in a couple of weeks once my Chrono Cross highs come down again. Chrono Cross is making a push for number 1 for my favorite game of all time. Chrono Cross is making a push for my favorite game of all time. It might be right now. Like right now, if I were to tell you right now, this game is rewriting my list. This game is rewriting my list right now. Right now. So I got to come back off of it a little bit. Oh, I'm going to eat that sandwich. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to eat that sandwich. little Cajun turkey breast with some sharp cheddar. 2 slices of sharp cheddar. Some wheat. A little mustard on top. Make the sandwich right. Make the sandwich right. Meat, cheese on top. I hate when I go to a restaurant they put cheese on the bottom of the sandwich. What the fuck is that? Man, that just makes me want to sit down and just write stuff. Like that is like crazy. Like I played this game the day it came out. Or the week it came out in 1999. The week this game came out, I bought it and played it. Lots of burger places and sandwich places put cheese on the bottom. They need to be ran out of town. They need to be put right out of business. But yeah, like I played this game the week it came out. The week it came out in 99 here in the States. I played it. I bought it. I played it. I ran through it. I go through, like, for about 10 or 15 years, I'd go through this game like once, at least every couple of years. Tonight, right now, I just figured out. It just dawned on me that fucking Surge is Magus. Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. You know what that's getting? That's getting some love. I'm throwing 5 gift subs in the community to commemorate this amazing, amazing moment. I want to say a quick thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members and supporters. If you would like to support the future creation of content on this channel, get some few extra perks and some art sent to your door every month, consider becoming a Patreon or YouTube member. Details and links are in the video description.